Guys, welcome back to a brand new video. This has been a video that me and Alex and Josh, all of us, we've been waiting on this video for a long time. This plan has only been a plan really for the last month, but me and Alex are just talking about it. I mean, we've been waiting on a trip like this for as long as we've been fishing and watching YouTube and seeing all the amazing fish that you can catch up on some of these bigger lakes up north, and we're just super excited. We're gonna be heading up to Red Lake for this trip. We're gonna be up there for a couple days, and I was just gonna start the video now because it's the night before we're gonna leave. You know, we're gonna be running on a very rough amount of sleep here. I mean, well, here's Alex. Alex, we got everything to fit, and
Josh basically might be riding on top of the truck.
At this point, I think he might be. He might be sitting in this bucket right here, I think.
Look at the cab.
So this is our setup here. That side's fully packed. I mean, there's no way Josh is fitting over there. And this is Josh's seat. And we've got something there. So this is the back of my truck. I mean, this is completely packed. Like, we could not have got more stuff in here. Basically, we are going to be running on probably just a couple hours of sleep because we're going to be leaving here in just a couple hours. We still need to get to bed and at least get some sleep. And then we're going to be heading up there. We got 2 days to catch walleye, and we'll see if we can get it done. So me and Alex are going to figure out where to cram Josh in this truck and try and get a little bit of sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Everyone, me and Alex just woke up a little bit ago. We're waiting on some nice cinnamon rolls for the morning, and we'll be getting ready to go and pick up Josh here. But we've had a big snowstorm move through the past couple days, so we're hoping that the roads are looking good and we're not gonna have any issues heading up there. And then Josh actually was just out shoveling last night, and he literally just got done. I think, like, he said he's on his way home right now, so he's not even gonna get to sleep tonight. We at least got like an hour of sleep. He didn't get any sleep, so he's probably gonna just sleep in the car, and we'll see you guys out on the road. Hopefully it's not too bad.
So I'm sitting here. Thought I heard my phone ring, but it disappeared. Guess I'm just losing my mind again. I tell myself to breathe in, but the darkness I can see it, and its mind has got me thinking. Sick and tired of feeling, so sick and tired of dreaming, 'cause I always wake up. Sick and tired of believing that this pain will never end. Oh, I've had enough.
How much farther? Only like 2 or 3 miles. What?
How's it going, Big Al?
Oh, you know, just a wee bit winded.
How's it going down there, Josh?
Wonderful. We're almost there.
Almost. All right, boys, we've made it out to the spot. Josh is just hanging out, jigging over here. We've got a couple holes drilled. We're just gonna try this spot. We're away from people as much as we could be, so we're just gonna try this out. It's probably better to be away from people than anything, so we're just focusing on that right now, and then maybe we'll find a better depth later. But we're just gonna we set up some tip ups. He's gonna jig a little bit, and
the old jigging wrap right there.
oh yeah, he's gonna catch a big one.
Oh, hopefully
Hot dogs are done, boys. How was it, Brian?
10 out of 10.
Oh, this is finally, we got out to the spot. I mean, it was probably at least a good mile walk, I'm sure. So it's good to finally be set up, and just it's crazy to see all the people out here too. I mean, it's just nuts. But we're gonna eat these here, and then we'll get out to fishing.
Find a little bit of a better area.
Alright guys, we are in the house. The last time I talked to you guys was probably back when we had first kind of gotten set up, and we tried to look at a couple spots and we didn't really like where we were at. We were getting a few marks, but it wasn't anything crazy. We do have one fish. We got a little perch. It was about 9 inches. We did not catch that one though. It was our friends in our other ice houses that had that one. What are you?
I'm having a sharp pain right in my chest.
Okay, so it appears that Josh is having a heart attack. Alex has
freaking A.
Alex has a hook in his finger. All right. I mean, this is just, we've had no bites.
What is going on?
Just try to not breathe.
What are you?
It's like every time I breathe, it's like something's poking. There's a fish. There's a fish coming up.
Josh, switch lures.
Coming up. Coming up. Eat it.
They're clearly not eating that lure. Switch lures.
Eat it. You want to drop it down to him?
Josh, put a jig and a minnow on.
You're right.
Here, just take mine.
He basically got this stuck in his sock, and now the barb's all the way through his finger. I was out checking my tip up, and I come back in, and then this is what we've got going on. We're gonna try and get this out of his finger, and just kind of wait until this bite picks up, and hopefully we can find some fish. Did Josh just catch one?
No. He did have a nice mark.
Yeah. Look
That
at
was
that.
Jake that just caught this.
Perfect.
He's got the perch and the walleye today.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright,
Nice
let's go
little-
get more.
Yeah. Alright, that's a good sign. I had a mark on me a little bit earlier, and that guy was pretty skittish. He ran off pretty quick. But we're getting into that night bite time now, so hopefully we'll be able to get a little more fish up on the ice here. And just got the first walleye of the day, so that's a good sign. And we'll see if we can get any more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it back inside. We haven't got hardly any bites. The only person that's actually got bit was Jake, and he has got a perch and a walleye on the board. So none of us have even got a bite besides that. So I don't know if the fish just weren't biting today or weren't moving around too much or whatever, but hopefully we can just hang out tonight, maybe see if we can get some later fish tonight, and then maybe the morning bite tomorrow will be a little better. So we'll get out and try in the morning and see what we can do tomorrow. But we're just gonna eat some food here and hang out, and we'll show you our little sleeping setup too, because we are gonna sleep out here tonight.
Good thing we have like extremely large bowls. I can't talk. I think I'm like dead. I'm dying.
Yeah, you are pretty
Slowly. I'm dying from no sleep. Why take a video?
All right, everyone, we're all in bed. We got our setup. We're literally all running on like an hour's sleep, so we're just gonna go to bed. We haven't had anything hit our tip ups or anything like that, any of our lines or anything, so I have no idea how that's gonna go, if we're end up gonna get anything tonight or not, but we're basically just gonna try and get as much sleep as we can. It's only like 8 o'clock, so we're just gonna try and sleep until around like 5, and then we'll get up and get ready to go for another day of fishing tomorrow. And hopefully we can catch some fish. So good night, everyone.
Good night, Aiden.
See you at 5.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully the walleyes will be ready to say good morning to us.
Everything cold.
Oh my gosh. Good morning, everyone. We all kind of just woke up. It's 4:30 right now. We're just gonna stay awake. There's no point going back to bed. We're all kind of cold, except for Alex. Alex is just hanging out in the middle, and he says he's not cold at all. I don't know. It was good sleeping in here. It was just, I think there were some things we could have done to make it a little more comfortable. Like next time, I'd probably get a better sleeping bag.
Haven't got a bite at all.
Yeah, no, literally not at all. We had rattle reels down, tip up down, and I don't think anything got hit. So we're gonna get out of here, try and go find some fish, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, I just talked to Josh. It sounds like we're gonna kind of get ready to eat some breakfast here. We're all like super hungry. Gosh, I am so sorry we haven't caught any fish yet. It has been so slow. I don't know, we've moved a little bit deeper to see if that helps. And obviously we don't have a four-wheeler or anything, so we can't go like super far out, but we tried to get like as far away from people as we could get. So hopefully, I mean, we've got the whole rest of the day here pretty much. We're not staying the night tonight. We'll leave later tonight, but hopefully we'll be able to get on some fish throughout this morning bite and maybe this afternoon before we go. All right, boys, Josh got a fish. On the minnow, huh?
Just throw it in the back.
On the dead stick.
Yeah, baby.
Finally.
Beautiful walleye came in, and I was just jigging with my jigging wrap over here, and then I started dead stick with a minnow right over here. I was jigging and I saw a mark over here, and then it just disappeared. I was like, oh sh! And then I look over, my bobber just goes straight down, and I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
I set the hook and got him.
That's awesome.
That's a beauty right there.
We were literally just saying like there's got to be something to hit our dead sticks today.
Yep.
And there we go. Nice fish, Josh.
Thank you.
All right, I'm back in the house. It's so cold out there. I mean, the wind is just like insane. It's been super hard to fish outside, but it's all right. We've been doing everything we can to get some fish, and we got some eggs there. Oh, yeah. And then Alex is cooking up some bacon down there too, so we've got the whole setup here. Oh my, that comes out very fast. It all looks good.
Oh, it's pretty hard to mess up bacon. But Josh has done this.
No.
That was, yeah. I just remember like your dad, like everybody else, like running downstairs and stuff, and out to the kitchen.
Oh, that bacon is so good.
Hey, just been recording the whole time. I didn't even know he was recording.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Here we go. Let's go. See a big walleye.
That's good that it's fighting.
Yeah. It's decent. Oh yeah.
Nice walleye. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god. Let's go.
We were packing up.
Yeah, we were really
packing up. Literally at the last second.
So I want to like unpack.
Atta boy.
Dude, last minute, like we're packing up over there.
And look at, he's got a big.
Yeah, big gash.
18.
Over.
Wow.
18.
Atta boy.
18 years.
That's the one over right there.
Boy. Biggest fish of the weekend.
Super happy, beautiful fish. It was awesome to come up here and fish with all these guys, and it's been super fun even though it's been slow, and I'm super happy to be able to finally get one. Alright guys, we're back at the house. It's actually been a couple days since I got back from Red Lake. Our normal plan for when we were up there was that we'd get enough fish to just cook while we're out on the ice. But we didn't end up getting enough fish to do that, so I just figured I'd come home and we'd cook up the fish once we get back to the house. So we're just going to work on that to finish up the video and get to try some fresh Red Lake walleye. Alright, so for the fish, we've just got that thawing out in the water over here. And then for the fish, we're trying a little bit of a different recipe than what I've tried before. And baking it is a little bit different than if you were going to fry it. Like I'm not going to use flour or anything like that, but we are going to do a similar egg mixture. And then the other thing that's different, which is really cool, is for like the powdery batter that goes around the outside of the fish, we just crumpled up some chips for that. So yeah, we're going to get this mixture put together, and then we'll just put it on a little cookie sheet and throw it in the oven, and then it'll be good. So. fish out of the oven. It actually looks really good. This is our finished product here. We got a bunch of meat out of it. I mean, it was actually more than I thought once I actually got it out from thawing and started getting everything in the oven. I mean, this is a perfectly good meal for one person. One of the first things I noticed too, right, taking this fish out of the oven, as you guys could see too, trying to move it over to this plate, is it's super, super, super flaky, which is, I mean, amazing. That's exactly how it should be. So it didn't get super golden brown just because there wasn't much of a topping on it or like a covering. But yeah, I mean, it's super flaky, just how you'd want it. So we're gonna go in, take our first bite here. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Seems perfectly cooked. I mean, super flaky. Those chips on there give it just a little bit of that salty taste to it too. And I mean, look at that. You can see how flaky that all is there. And yeah, we're just gonna eat all this up. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, it tastes awesome. This trip was amazing. I couldn't have asked for anything better. We got super fresh walleye. We're having an awesome meal out of it, and I got an awesome trip with my friends, and it was just a super great experience to go up there. We didn't do great over the trip. I mean, it was slow, and we struggled getting on some fish. At the end of the day, we ended up getting a good amount of fish for, I mean, Josh got his own fish, Jake got a fish, I got a fish. I mean, we came home with some meat, and just, it was an awesome time. So maybe next time we can go up and do a little bit better, but for first time up on Red Lake, it was an awesome experience, and I'm super lucky to be able to go and do that. So I just can't wait to do it again next year and get out and catch some more walleye. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to stick around for the rest of the ice season. We got a bunch of awesome videos coming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Sick and tired of you.